Everybody asks if college is even worth it, and I'm gonna say yes if what you're studying has a point. For example, I went into college business, right? And I was studying marketing, and I ended up switching to accounting, not because I didn't want to pursue marketing, but I feel like I have more of a point with accounting, and there's something more fundamentally, like, educational behind a degree in, like, accounting rather than in marketing. That's not to say I won't get a job in marketing or I won't eventually wind up using marketing knowledge, right? For college to be so expensive already, or the cost just keeps going up, at least if I'm going into something and studying something a little bit harder, at least I'm not stressed that the money isn't gonna make itself worth it, you know? I've also been a big believer too that, like, if you go to college, you're there to learn. I mean, people want to go out and party and have fun, and that's fine. If your parents are going to pay for that or whatever, that's okay too. But I don't know, I go to college to learn because it's a privilege, right? You go to college to learn, right? It's a privilege. Not everyone can study. Like, look at you, like, you're privileged. A lot of people too don't know what to study, like, when they're picking a college, and so I'm not saying, like, oh, you're screwed for life if you don't know what you want to be, like, when you grow up. Like, I'm not saying that at all. A lot of times, like, if you study pre-law, you want to be a lawyer, but you don't know what type of law you want to study yet, but you know you want to pursue that field. A lot of times people go into architecture not knowing what they want to do per se, but they just, you know, you're just, like, pushed off into these little groups, right? You want to do something in medicine, usually you start off with bio or chem, you know, stuff like that. I just don't think college is worth it if you're like, I'm going to be undecided, or I don't know. Like, I think that first semester, that first year, you need time to figure it out. That's fine. But people are going to start cranking it up in the summer with internships and shadowing and all these stupid things on their resume that make them seem cracked and so talented and smart. And then you're just going to have all this imposter syndrome because you haven't figured out what you want yet. And I know it's really stressful to pick what you want. So that's why I'm saying pick something that's like a quantitative skill, and then you compare that with some other qualitative skill. Like, if I'm going in with the quantitative skill of accounting, that's logical and analytical, at least I compare that with something qualitative like marketing and social media, and then be a little bit more well-diversed or well-rounded per se, and I don't know, have a better chance in this corporate world. So yeah, all right, let me know your thoughts. Like and follow. Peace.